you are about to watch. And I need to apologize for the sound quality. I wasn't planning on making any videos, recording myself, or anything like that. I was out walking the dogs. I do that as one of my side hustles, and I had a lot on my mind. I felt like I needed to get it off my chest. And what better way to do that than to record myself and put it on YouTube? So anyway, the sound quality is terrible. I apologize for that. I hope you guys can get through it and enjoy it, and I hope you get something out of it. And I hope you guys all have wonderful holidays with your family and friends, and I will see you all next year.
Been going through life, you would say. As we all do, it's an ebb and flow. And I just kind of wanted to just speak off the top of my thoughts and get it out so I could feel better. And maybe my thought process and what I am going through right now might be helpful to someone else. So I've been thinking a lot about intuition and my intuition and the times when I can't tell what my intuition is. In the moment, I'm thinking that I can't tell. And then of course, you know, hindsight is 20/20. So I'm creeping on to my 44th birthday, and I have learned a lot. And I have come a long way, but the learning curve is steep. And so recently I'll just give you like the cliff notes. Of course it has to do with the relationship, because that's what most of my struggles are with. When it comes to business, handling stuff, being driven, getting my work done, all of that stuff, cake. When it comes to being a mom, you know, I do my best. And I have my moments, but for the most part, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. But in relationships, my goodness, I am just still working on that. So anyway, Domino's running around, so I have a moment. I was in a relationship for 3 years, and we have a daughter together. And there was infidelity, you know, lies, deceit. I was let down a lot, and so I finally got to the point to where I put my walls completely up, cut the relationship completely off, and went about business. And I was just fine with that. And I did that. So after 2.5 years, I started to let my guard down again and started to open myself up to the potential of giving this person who has shown me his true colors and what he's capable of for so many years. I thought that maybe it would have been different. It would be different. And that's just a fantasy, honestly. And I knew better, but I was telling myself, well, if I'm having like romantic feelings, Domino, if I'm having like, Domino, come on, Dom, if I'm having like romantic feelings again, then that must mean something, right? Because I hadn't had those in so long. And so is that my intuition? You know, that's what I started thinking. And then, but the fact that it also made me feel so sick was very telling. And so because I was so like torn, I didn't know. Morning. I was confused, you know, like, well, it's got to mean something that I'm actually feeling these feelings. And so I slowly was letting my guard down, and I kept seeing repeat numbers, repeat numbers, repeat numbers, which I usually see repeat numbers a lot, but this time I was seeing them like literally every few minutes. And so I was writing them down, I know what they all mean, but I still like to kind of like look into it and see what Domino, see what message stands out to me in regards to that specific thing that I'm dealing with, right? And so I also like to watch tarot card readers and things like that, get different messages. So one of the messages said, ask for a specific sign. And so I said, if I am meant to actually give this a shot, and really try to be in a relationship with him again, my sign is for him to come in here and give me a hug. And that was one thing, we hadn't opened like that door yet. We were just kind of in conversations about the potential of giving it a try, and so we hadn't hugged or anything. So I thought that would be a good sign, that he would just out of the blue give me a hug. And instead, all what broke loose, and instantly everything came crashing down. And hindsight is, it's for the better, but he went from, I don't know, so I think I started noticing a change in him back in May. So what are we, June, July, August, October, November, December, 7 months. So for 7 months he had been being like great, doing all the things that I've always wanted and expected out of a man, a dad, a partner, all of those things. And in one day, in one night, he did every single solitary thing that I had told him I need him not to do. Because we had had a conversation a few days prior. He said that he's nervous about opening up that door with me because if he messes up, he feels like he has to walk on eggshells, and if he messes up, I'm going to get the fly swatter out and say, you got to get out of here, MFer. And I said, yeah, and I will do that. I told him, all I need you to be is honest, loyal, and faithful. Like, and those are just normal human being traits. Like, it's not that hard to be faithful, honest, and loyal. And apparently for some people it is. And I'm so thankful because I did not let my guard down fully. I just let it down enough. And now I know. I've always known. That's the thing. But sometimes you need that extra little oomph to get you over, it just solidified it. So the whole reason I felt the need to even say anything and have this conversation and get it out is because your intuition will not steer you in the wrong direction. But sometimes it's hard to hear it and to feel it and to see it. So you can really just tap in to your higher power, whatever that may be for you, and ask for help, because they are there to help you. They want to help you. They will help you. And I am so thankful that I know this, and I am grateful to know how to utilize it, and to know that, like they say, the universe has your back, right? God, Jesus, angels, universe, all of it, whatever it is for you. Oh, apparently Domino wants to switch. Come on. They have your back, and and yourself. Listen to yourself. You're not always going to hear it though, so ask for help. And when you reach out to your friends to let them know that you're about to dabble in some fuckery, and they all say, don't do it, that's enough. That's enough. I should have known at that moment, but I'm stubborn, and sometimes I like to find out the hard way. So anyway, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. It's a beautiful day here in California. I'm almost done walking this dog, and I'm about to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, and I hope you guys all do the same. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you all another time. Bye.
Me feel again, now it's my